For this unit's FRQ, you are going to be given a quantitative analysis FRQ. So we haven't done one of these yet. Most students find this to be the easiest type of FRQ that you're going to see on the AP exam. So with the quantitative analysis FRQs, it is going to present you with some sort of data. So it might be in the form of a table, a graph, a map, or an infographic. And then you are going to be asked to describe the data presented, identify trends and differences, draw conclusions, or explain how the data demonstrates a political behavior. Okay, so it's going to give you some sort of chart or graph, and it's going to ask you to explain that chart or graph. Okay, so let's look at the FRQ that you are going to be doing. All right, so this is about judicial appointments or presidential appointments to the federal judiciary. Okay, so we've been talking about the judicial unit. Okay, so how the president is going to nominate justices to the federal court system. All right, so it says presidents consider many factors when nominating candidates to the federal courts, and getting their nominees confirmed is often difficult. Okay, so we know that the president has to nominate justices and the Senate has to confirm them. So for part A, it says, using the chart above, describe one similarity between President Barack Obama's judicial appointments and those made by President George W. Bush. Okay, so you are going to look at the chart and find one similarity between Obama and Bush's judicial appointments. Okay. For part B, it says, using the chart above, describe two differences between President Barack Obama's judicial appointments and those made by President George W. Bush. Okay, so for part B, you're finding two differences between Obama and Bush's judicial appointments. Okay, and then for part C, it says, explain why a president's party affiliation accounts for differences in presidential appointments to the judiciary. Okay, so how can a president's party affiliation make a difference in the judges that they appoint to the judiciary? Okay, so you will answer each part of the question. And again, for part A and part B, you're going to use the chart. For part C, consider what we've talked about in class in terms of what a president is going to consider when selecting someone for a federal court or federal justice position. So if you have any questions, please let me know.